midterms are looming. And that, unfortunately, has been a spiral that we've been on for the last couple of years. And the only way we reverse that cycle of anger and division is when each of us as citizens step up and say, we're gonna take it upon ourselves to do things differently.
And the Democrats' maniacal Frankenstein that has dominated the first 2 years of Donald Trump's presidency with disinformation, veiled divisiveness, a bought and paid for Red Scare, and an emerging closet socialism is running headlong off a cliff.
We have to say yes to socialism, to the word and everything. We have to stop apologizing.
Meanwhile, Trump has methodically cleared the hurdles and put America back on a 21st century course. Typically, the president's party expects to lose seats in the House and Senate, and historically less voters turn out for midterms. But with lifelong and new millennial Democratic voters jumping ship, the blue wave could become a trickle, especially with Obama and Hillary leading the charge. The Democrats' leadership, consisting of Senate Democrat leader Chuck Schumer, who is under fire by his own base for not using the left's growing assumption that cutting off your nose to spite your face is paramount to shutting down Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh's confirmation. Politico reports 13 liberal groups have signed on to a letter. They say that the Democratic Party's progressive base expects nothing less than all-out resistance to Trump's dangerous agenda and question whether Schumer is delivering it. With the Senate being the prize pig in the midterms, Schumer is allowing several Democrats to vote for Kavanaugh's confirmation while taking friendly fire from his own base. Meanwhile, Democratic House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi carries on through her own fog, recently spinning a bizarro fantasy yarn about the possibly criminal anonymous New York Times op-ed piece attacking President Trump.
This is interesting. The president is saying this treason is, again, a manifestation of his instability. But what was said in there is a reflection of what we hear from many Republicans around the country, not in Congress, that the party of Lincoln cannot survive as the party of Trump by dint of
The party of Lincoln, huh? The party of Lincoln, who freed the slaves, cannot survive with the party of Trump. Well, looks like there's more black Americans, Hispanic Americans, more women in higher paid jobs today. Get out of here, Nancy Pelosi.
tone by dint of fiscal irresponsibility, by dint of national security concerns. And also that the Republicans in Congress are just letting it happen without weighing in. No checks, no balances, as the Constitution calls for.
The Democrats are addicted to insulting everyone's intelligence. They claim they want to help the poor, yet their districts are overwhelmed with homelessness and disease. They claim they support our military, yet they are behind those that take a knee to promote George Soros organizations, ultimately insulting our veterans. They claim they support American family values while pushing over-the-top, unwarranted sexual identity education on American elementary school children.
This is what I was talking about. It's exactly what I was talking about.
It's enough to create the rise of a new party to replace the Democratic Party's ongoing threat to this very young 241-year-old republic. John Bownd reporting for Infowars.com.
All right, y'all. Look at this. Look, I'm getting more technical with it. I didn't realize I could actually edit videos on this app until I looked into the settings. I love y'all. Born Hawkeye.